What's going on, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? You know, the State of the Union was last night. And I gotta talk about this Congressional Black Caucus shines out there. Excuse me. Sorry, I think I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Anyway, these Congressional Black Caucus shines. You know, Trump made the statement that African American unemployment is at its lowest in the history of this country. You know, African Americans have always been gainfully employed since slavery. You know, so I think a lot of people want to take some years off. But black Americans go back to work. And they, you know, he mentioned that, and you know, people stood up and clapped. Yet the Congressional Black Caucus all sat down. I guess black folks getting employed is not in their keeping black folks employed is not in their job description. Now, I've heard these shine. The argument is that black unemployment was already going down under Obama, but yet, so they don't want to give Trump any credit for it. How can you not give him any credit for it? Now, you've seen these companies get bonuses. You know, companies have to plan shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hire somebody like, you know, with, you know, you say you're going to hire 50 people within a couple of years or something like that. You know what I mean? All this bonuses and stuff, this tax credit that they gave to these businesses, they be like, hey man, we got room to expand a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So how can he not have credit for it? Maybe it was going down, but it went down further because of his policies. And that's, I mean, what more do you want? Why is black unemployment unimportant to the Congressional Black Caucus? Because the white liberal master didn't tell them it was, but that's a different story. You know what I mean? Sometimes black folks, you gotta give credit where credit's due, man. If Trump is partly responsible, that's what it is. You can't say he's not. How can you say he's not partly responsible? That's an absurdity to even like suggest it. Everybody got bonuses. Everybody. You know what I mean? People are getting hired. Putting people back to work. Bringing businesses back. And see, the bourgeois class, you know, of black Americans, you know, the Angela Rees, the April Ryans, the Van Jones, the Blavity Blacks, the Jamila Lemieux, you know, they look down at these jobs, these factory jobs, these manufacturing jobs. You know what I mean? You don't got the paper on the wall, they look down on you, which is absurd. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do with your life, as far as trade-wise, that's up to you. I mean, I would advise black America to start doing trade, start getting invested in trades. What we should have did is corner the market. We should have listened to Booker T. Washington. You know what I mean? You shines listen to these Blavity Blacks. Yes, the Blavity Blacks were even alive and well back then. But man, this is just so surprising. And you know, and the thing is, you give I'm talking about the CBCs. You're giving your opposition talking points. Like, why would you give them talking points? They mean, look, these niggas didn't even stand because when Trump mentioned black unemployment, they don't really care. You give them a free talking point. You think defiance is helping you out. Sometimes it's not. You got to be a player. You got to be a player. Anyway, it's Uncle Hotep signing off.